Remnant 2 has arrived. This Souls-like shooter is the perfect blend between Destiny 2 and Dark Souls, cementing itself, in my opinion, to be a Game of the Year contender and a third-person shooter you're not going to want to miss. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe because that's the best way to support the channel. Let's get started and first talk about the differences between Remnant from the Ashes and Remnant 2. While I haven't had the opportunity to play either of these games, I grabbed details from multiple sources and brought them all here to you. Remnant 2 graphically was a huge improvement with almost 60 FPS throughout gameplay, but that's not all. Throughout the levels, there are secret areas, puzzles, and cryptic messages ready to be solved throughout the game, giving you a sense of discovery, similar to an adventure RPG. Now, as far as combat is concerned, the first Remnant was known to be a bit clunky. Something to be aware of is you can actually roll off the map and die. I love this. But also, the enemies seem easy to kill, but you can also die fast as well. Also, another difference between Remnant 1 and Remnant 2 is that there's no longer bonuses attached to armor, so you can look the way you want without feeling like there's repercussions. You do you, boo. There are 4 difficulties to choose from in Remnant 2. Those are Survivor, Veteran, Nightmare, and Apocalypse. No thank you. But in all honesty, as you progress and gain new abilities and gear, you can then try a harder difficulty, and that way you can get even better gear and better loot. Speaking of difficulty, I like that there's friendly fire. While melee attacks won't damage your teammates, considering this is mainly a shooter, you're going to want to be strategic with your teammates, and I feel like that's going to be really essential making it through this game. You can play in solo mode or with 2 friends. Having a 3-man team dominate these creepy aliens and save the world is going to be a treat. The Hunter is the main DPS class who can go invisible and mark enemies on the map. The Medic, who can heal teammates. I mean, he is the medic after all. Next is the Challenger, who attacks at a close range, is a brute, and is the closest thing you're ever going to see to a living tank. And lastly is the Handler, who honestly isn't the main star of the show. It's her canine companion who can improve and also heal teammates. Now, one bonus archetype that I did not mention is the Gunslinger. He's available if you pre-ordered any edition of Remnant 2. If not, don't worry, you can still unlock him through gameplay. So it's not a big deal if you did not pre-order. Each archetype or class has their own ability, but Remnant 2 also blessed us with our own ability, and that's being able to use their multi-class system. Once a skill is level 10, it then becomes a general trait. This means that you can attach it to any other archetype and swap them with each other, and I don't know, this is just crazy. Not sure if this is a negative, but it's up for you to decide. When you die, you don't lose all of your loot and you don't lose your character completely, but the enemies do respawn. I just felt like I needed to mention that. I'm excited. Are you? Let me know in the comments down below what archetype you plan to use. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click right over here, and that's going to take you to more PS5 gameplays and reviews. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.